And for people who are in the YouTube audience, welcome to all of you. So now, as usual, let's begin by quietening our mind and relaxing the body. Make sure you're seated comfortably with your back aligned and hopefully with good support if you need it. And be aware of yourself from the soles of the feet along the body all the way to the top of the head. Take a slow, deep breath in and direct that vitality to any place that may feel tight. And as you exhale, relax that part of the body that may feel tight and mentally let go of all thoughts. Now, we can begin by establishing the group consciousness, but before that, our daily disclaimer. When you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and those of us who lead these sessions don't take responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you're doing and follow the rule of yoga that there cannot be any strain whatsoever in what you do. Everything should be done with such light effort whereby you can have meditative focus in what you're doing with awareness within. A good way to ensure that is with your awareness within, watch your breath. And as long as the breath is slow and smooth, you're unlikely to do anything strenuous. Now, let's begin by establishing the group consciousness. Think of everyone who is over here as within yourself. Close your eyes and observe, feel everyone. Now we will begin with the first of 3 Oms. The first Om to take your awareness beyond the body. Second Om to take your awareness outside the physical world into the spiritual world. And the third Om to connect you into the source of all cosmic intelligence. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Now we go on to our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum. And as you squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do the sound lum. And we keep the middle of the palm focused towards the perineum, the Muladhara chakra. So take a deep breath in. Lum. Release the fingers and continue. Lam. 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 Now bring your awareness 1 inch above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As you draw in there from the front to back, use the sound vibration VUM, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. And once again, the palm, center of the palm, focus towards the point, the Swadhisthana chakra. VUM. 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 Release the fingers, continue. VUM. 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 Now bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. As you draw in at the navel, we do the sound RUM, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. And again, the palm facing the navel area. RUM. RUM. Release the fingers. Continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. Now, bring your awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the body. And here we do the sound yum. Pressing on the index finger with the thumb, with the palm facing towards the Anahata Chakra. Yum. 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 Release the hands. Continue. Yum. 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 Last time. Yum. Bring your awareness to the throat area, and focusing here we do the sound hum, thumbs up with a loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hand. Continue. Hum. 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 Last time. Hum. Now, bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Chum. Release the hands. Continue. Chum. 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 Last time. Chum. Bring your awareness to the top of the middle of the head, and there we do Om, and once again thumbs up, loose fist. Release your hands. Continue. Last time. Continue to keep your eyes closed and observe within. Observe the deep lightness, the deep inner awareness that has come from this chakra vibration. Now, we will go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama. Bring your attention to the throat area, the lowermost part of the mouth, and focusing there as you inhale and exhale in slow, deep breath only through the nostrils. Feel as you inhale a mild sucking sensation at the throat, and as you exhale a reverse sucking sensation. For those of you who have learned this before, as you inhale with a mild sucking sensation and exhale with a mild sucking sensation, below about a few inches below the throat where you have the glottis, you will feel a sinking of the glottis as you have the sucking feeling, and that's what indicates for you you're able to suck effectively here. Now, if you find you're unable to do this with ease, then the alternative way of doing it is make a big smile with the cheeks coming out. With the cheeks coming out in a big way, feel a mild stretch in the lowermost part of the mouth. Keep your focus on the stretch, and as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. So please continue. Just to give you an idea of how slow you should do, it should be in your own comfortable pace. So don't look at my speed, but think of it that has to be slow and smooth in your own comfort zone. But I'll demonstrate for you my side. That was inhale. That was exhale. So I'll do one more time, raising the hand as I inhale and bring it down as I exhale with a pause in between the change. Please continue. Now, as we continue the Ujjayi, we will do the shoulder rotations along with it. As you inhale, lift up the shoulders and pull it backward. And as you exhale, lower the shoulders backward and complete the rotation and slowly bring it forward. It may be helpful for you. As you inhale, begin by keeping your hands at your knees and sliding it over your thighs as you pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, as you bring down the shoulders behind and begin exhaling, keep the palm on your thighs and slide it forward as you complete the rotation of the shoulder. Continue. Last rotation. Inhale, pull back the shoulders. Exhale and complete the rotation as you come back to the starting position. Now bring your hands to a namaste position right into the chest. And as you inhale, raise the hands up, stretch it up as high as you can, pull back the shoulders, slightly leaning backward. And as you begin exhalation, bring the hands by the side and slowly bending your elbows, bring the palms together at the chest once again. And continue doing the Ujjayi this way. Inhale and exhale as like this. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Make a fist, bend at the wrist and bring it into the chest, elbows in line with the shoulders. And as you inhale, open out the palms perpendicular to the forearms and stretch out the elbows and the shoulders all the way back as you complete the inhalation. And as you exhale in Ujjayi, make the fist again, bend at the wrist and slowly bring the Fist into the chest as you complete the exhalation. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Fist below the chin, elbows in line with the shoulders. And as you inhale in Ujjayi, we go around the wrist and opening out the palms as we complete the inhalation. And as we begin exhaling, make a fist and go around the wrist and complete the rotation as you complete the exhalation. And then inhale and exhale. Last exhalation. Now let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. Take a deep breath in, pull back the elbows and the shoulders. And from here on, we are doing ordinary breath. Ujjayi has been completed. As you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and feel the stretch in the shoulder blade and the hips on the opposite side. And as you inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the elbow. And as you lean on one side, observe the stretch on the other side. And inhale, come back. Continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we can go on to the neck exercises. As you exhale, gently tilt the head, bringing one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder. And inhale, come back. And continue. Don't worry too much about if the body is slightly tilting. It's more important you do it in a zone of comfort rather than being rigid and only, tilting the neck. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now as we exhale, we turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. As you exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now, take a deep breath in and take the head all the way back, tilting the head backward. Stretch out the neck backward and lift up the neck. And as you exhale, keeping the neck pulled backward, bring the chin down towards the chest. One more time, tilt the head backward and stretch out the neck. Lift up the neck, pulling it further back up, and slowly bring the chin down towards the chest as you exhale. Now we will go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue going around in the same direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation in this one direction. And now let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go on to our spinal twisting. As we exhale, we do the sound ah as we turn the entire head and spine to the right. You can cross over your left hand over the right knee as you turn to the right, or if you have an armchair, you can hold that and go there further. And the second exhalation, we go the other way, opposite side, the left side. Third exhalation, keeping your hands on your seat, you stretch backward, making a backward arch. You may or may not lift your butt from the chair depending upon your capacity. No strain, please remember that. And the fourth exhalation, we bring the chin down, and instead of doing ah, we do the humming sound. So now let's begin with the first exhalation to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Second round we will do twice in each side. So take a deep breath in to the right. Second time. As you inhale, come back to the middle and now to the left side. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now, third round, 3 times on each side, to the right. Third time. Now to the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now we cross one leg over the opposite thigh, and as we exhale, we'll squeeze at the perineum and do the sound lum as we pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder. And at the same time, turn the head the other way. We'll do this for 5 breaths. In the first breath, try to bring the knee closer, and as it comes closer in the first or second breath, you can bring one hand under the knee and try to bring it even closer. Feel the compression in your belly as well as you pull. And of course, the stretch in the hip on the side of the knee that you're pulling. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Lum. 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 Last time. Lum. Now let's cross the other leg over. Lum. 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 Now we can sit up straight. Bring your awareness along the spine, starting from the tailbone, and we will do the sound Om, or if you prefer Ah, and visualize the awareness of the vibration lift from the tailbone all the way through the spine to the back of the head and out of the top of the head. So we'll do this 3 times with that visualization. Take a deep breath. Last time. Now we can stand up, and those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated, and those of you who are able to stand up, keep your feet at least shoulder width apart or slightly wider, with the inside of the feet parallel to each other. And whether you're seated or standing, bring your hands to your hips behind the back. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch, tilting the head in the direction where you're pushing. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, push on to the other side. And exhale, come back up. And continue. last inhalation, and last exhalation. Now, we pushing on the back, we do a straight backward arch with equal weight on both the feet. Inhale and stretch the shoulder and the neck backward and make the backward arch. And stay there. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Now keep the chin up and the shoulder pulled back, and get hold of your elbows behind the back. And as you exhale, lean forward. With each exhalation, come down a little bit more. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop the head in between the knees. And inhale, come back up. Now bring your hands to your hips, and we will, as we inhale, bend at the knees, and exhale, come back up. Observe the stretch of the ankles. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now you can separate out your feet a little bit more, and we'll go around in circles around the waist, around the hips. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can take a seat and we can go on to the spinal mantra. But before that, let's do the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril, exhale to the right, inhale to the right and exhale to the left, and continue. Once you complete the last exhalation to the left nostril, we can go on to the spinal mantra. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm 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 Om. Now we can go on to our 3 rounds of Bhastrika. Bhastrika is simply full deep breathing, and when we use the hands to pull back the shoulders and exhale as we bring it down, we are able to do it more effectively. So pull back the shoulders with inhalation, exhale, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale, 5, exhale, 6, exhale, 7, exhale, 8, exhale, 9, exhale, 10, exhale, 11, exhale, 12, exhale, 30, exhale, 40, exhale, 50, exhale, 60, exhale, 70, exhale, 80, exhale, 90, exhale, 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Interlock your fingers and do the Bujjayi. hold the breath, and then exhale through the in between the teeth, and then we do Brahmari. Now let's get ready for the second round. Pull back the shoulders, exit, inhale, exit, 2, exit, 3, exit, 4, exit, 5, exit, 6, exit, 7, exit, 8, exit, 9, exit, 10, exit, 11, exit, 12, exit, 30, exit, 40, exit, 50, exit, 60, exit, 70, exit, 80, exit, 90, exit, 20, exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Last round, pull back the shoulders, exit, inhale, exit, 2, exit, 3, exit, 4, exit, 5, exit, 6, exit, 7, exit, 8, exit. 9, exit. 10, exit. 11, exit. 12, exit. 13, exit. 14, exit. 15, exit. 16, exit. 17, exit. 18, exit. 19, exit. 20, exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramri. Now we can get ready for meditation. And those of you who have your own personal mantra or way of doing it, you can carry on. First, make sure you're seated comfortably and keep your hands in any meditation position, palms facing upward. You can have one palm over the other with the thumb touching if you like. And with your eyes closed, with your spine aligned, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel a lightness come into you. And if you're not using your own method of meditation or your personal mantra, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the sternum, and from there visualize a rising vibration going through you and out of the top of the head. And visualize that flow as 3 syllables. Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as you do that, visualize it mentally, we will have Om playing in the background. If you do not like the sound, you can turn off your volume. Become aware of a connection above your head and mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I have come into this body. Now become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palms of your hand and bring it in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we come to the end of our session, and we will see you all tomorrow.